Daytime, oh, it's about to be fun. It's about to be fun down here in Memphis, Tennessee. Tiger versus Tigers.
You'll bring it out. It's quick.
Oh, shit. Tiger versus Tigers.
And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against the...
That's all right, everybody told me. That's all right, everybody told me. I told y'all. Told y'all. Already.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Down Tigers already. Hey, man, game always supposed to be a home game, baby. Sometimes I understand you have a away game for your leg game.
The first 7 of the game. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one, Justin.
Our last game on the road.
One snap, one touchdown.
Next year gonna be a home game. Sure.
Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup. It's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. Once that ball was
he dropped it.
didn't have a chance to
He knocked it out of bounds.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. And offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He's got him. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against some coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. He loves and it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown.
He can't throw, hits the ball, turns it over to the left side. Past the 10. All the way into the end zone.
Ball back right in my head. Out of there. Damn, man.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
Ball like this.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Long kick up and a long kick down, bro.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And now the offense will come onto the field again. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Coaches always
I got a white quarterback and a white running back.
when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Oh, he's got a chance. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hits that laid on his noggin. And this setter down gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Strickland. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and ball. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The give to the back. Stopped almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Running behind the left side. This freshman makes a stop at first gain.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
Keeps himself against the first.
Oh, man. You should have blown these boys up.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 63 yards to the end zone. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Finds a tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q's did a great job there with the play action.
Trying to beat the DT. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll start this drive at their own 48.
They're going to give me a good run. There it is. Oh,
They'll
kind of one.
4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tempo and overdrive.
A nice job being capsule on his defense. Here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball. They'll get really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast. Get to the back, get him on the ground quick.
There it is. Got it.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free. And
they shut it down quick, down, bro.
They bring the punter onto the field now. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his man. It's Tyson. There he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44.
All right, man, come on. Show me something there.
One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quick formation to the right. He's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Looks as if they have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out.
Come on now, D.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They got a 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's Williamson. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leads it with the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every weekend. Let's continue to work here and find something good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking for the score.
Oh, God, wide open there.
Wow. Easy, got it. Touchdown.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5.
There it is.
Slips
There it
the
is.
line.
Watch out, bro.
He's got it out.
Watch out, bro.
There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go. What?
That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. It's a draw. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run the option.
No, bro.
Quick toss. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Take it in one, motherfucker.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Quick release by the QB. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much, the roughing the passer penalty. On the ground, it's Tyson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Gets the back moving. Back to pass on 2nd down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush, but with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh, well.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Bring in the heat. First down and more. Got room at the 35. And how about that run? A huge gain and a slide at the end.
Man, I want to be the play caller. Just to have a guy at the quarterback spot that's over 100 yards now that he's chewed up. He can throw it, but he can also pull it down, and he's so elusive, makes plays, really makes this offense go.
Finds a little space. Turning it on. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. On first down from the 13-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Fights off the defender. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Campbell. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Into the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now this offense will take the field again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Off the play fake. Fires one high and deep. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Houston. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
Oh boy, I can't take this all the way back to the house. All the way back to the house. All about Jsu now.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Here comes the heat.
They
can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll back them up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? And it's third down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
Well, they finally stopped him, and he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Running through contact.
Touchdown.
And it's a touchdown. After that, there might be a few
Powerful run. Boy, 1-9.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Worry about other guys. You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football and make sure you get them on the ground.
Okay. You come at 6'6".
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the offense onto the field again. The give on the option. He's knocked down behind the line of of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the back. Gets it past the marker. It's a seam wide open. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
Yes, he's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. 1 snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quick release on the RPO. Line is set on 3rd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. The play action fake. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And here comes the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out.
Smashes through the tackle.
Good run.
He showed all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone.
Good job.
And he's in for the touchdown. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. The defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
And they tacked on the extra point. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Back to pass. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Under fire.
He's on the left.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on
He
3rd
finally got hurt.
down coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Put him on his shoulder.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Oh, yeah.
He's got it.
Oh, yeah.
He's got great speed.
Oh, yeah. This is run back. Third down.
There he goes.
Third down. Third down.
It's a touchdown.
Watch the run block.
A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing
Going
it,
to a basketball
reappearing on
game.
the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
Makes the grab. It's Williamson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Creates a little space. And runs through one. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, it's an offense that prides himself on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Looking for a crease. It's quick. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They go to the ground. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man, when you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback, and they've done that today.
Gives it on the option.
Yeah, I want to get him.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter,
They don't
they
want to hit
become
him.
big gains late.
Stop.
And it's in for a
They don't want to hit
touchdown.
him.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Leaves it with the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play picking up the first.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Now the play fake. Under fire. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. Here's the punt. Whether it goes 3 yards or 93 yards, just don't let that return guy get it again.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Tight end now in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1, gets him out to the 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at the 13.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a...
There he goes! And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The short hand to Smith. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the league. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem.
Tried to say they were ready to cover Memphis.
Drive just 4 plays. They kept that one off in style. A 74-yarder for the score. They go unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
All right, 41, I
They'll
see.
go back to work on offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Wow, there you go.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man on the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Young. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Moore. Oh, he's got some space. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. Finding open areas. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you can tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down 4 points. A field goal isn't going to do it. You want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
He started at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Give to the running back. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Third down.
Turning it on. The 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle. And receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing plays.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Still firing away as he'll go down swinging. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. And that is how we will wrap this one up. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look